For many thousands of years, the Shadow Men have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, Lord of Deadside, the Shadow Man.
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack, Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God! What are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain. A place where you and I and others like us may join together. A place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of Asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue. And we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil. In the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many!
Amen to that.
Amen. Amen to that.
The end is sooner than you think.
Come to mama, baby.
Hey there, catfish.
If you can.
Damn beautiful friend.
Are many.
There's a darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadow Man. A real bad dream. A Deadside dream. The five are here. The heralds of the apocalypse. Deacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadow Man. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadow Man. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day, hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the Dark Souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadow Man, is to go Deadside and recover the Dark Souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these dark souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
What's wrong with that?
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
Yeah, they made it a...
I hate this shit. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves me.
They released a really big
and brother, sometimes she
patch.
really does move me.
So I wanted to check it out.
Since nice
and I
as
never
you
beat this
please,
game because I got
knitted
stuck.
my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get. Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
I take that back. We, a whole bunch of shit. They added a new difficulty mode, a bunch of, like, graphical changes, targeting changes, combat changes, stuff like that. Oh, I have to get used to the controls in this game again. Not so much the controls I gotta get used to. Oh yeah, you're right. It is absolutely iconic. Everything Shadow Man, like art style though, I know I have a couple of the comics from back in the day. And yeah, I mean, it's just amazing looking. Oh, yep, I knew about that. Yeah, that sounds about right when it was coming out. I should actually go up to my old house and see if I still have those Shadow Man comics.
Huh?
Okay, that's right. I remember that giving me grief in the Fire Temple. I can't do anything with that. I think it was the first time I played this back in around Halloween. I was just like, yeah, I owned this for Nintendo 64, but I think it was Nintendo 64? I didn't get anywhere.
Made it.
I don't think there's anything outdoors. Well, I guess there's like one or two that I can snag.
Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible. I hope you read the file I gave you, and read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the Dark Souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find him?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadowman, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
My type of hero. Alright, enough exposition. Can I just...
A real scare, Mike.
Jesus, Luke! He's alive! Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you, connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike?
Yeah?
If you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls.
Alright, then yeah, it was definitely the Nintendo 64 version that I had. Yeah, I played the hell out of this, but I never got anywhere. And then during...
I am the Lord of Deadside, Shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between. Lifeside is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside Serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling. Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror, I embrace it.
I love the art style of this game, though. This game and Legacy of Kain? Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver.
Stop with the dilly-dallying, Michael, and get yourself over here. Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as Shadow Man. Michael Leroy has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick. It's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set me eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked, so he was, at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'll say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Soul travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. I just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jaunty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jaunty.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame!
Jaunty's my spirit
and if
animal.
you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the hard stuff together by a roaring peat fire.
I don't drink with snakes.
Does he have anything else to say right now?
Michael, back so soon. Getting a bit too spooky for you, huh? Scaring the bejesus out of you, huh?
Jaunty, much as it pains me to admit it, I need your advice.
Is that right? Well, fire away. Not literally, mind you.
Nettie sent me to look for these Govi that supposedly contain the Dark Souls. Well, I've not even come close to one.
Ah, poor you. Let me put it this way. If you were trying to keep a source of immortal cosmic power from falling into the hands of the ultimate in evil, would you leave that source of immortal cosmic power just lying around the place for the world and his wife to stumble across?
I guess not.
Well then, you're going to have to look a little harder, aren't you?
I guess so.
And Michael?
Yes?
I wouldn't worry your pretty little bald head about it too much. I mean, it's only the end of the world.
I've... Okay.
Got it.
I thought you used to be able to charge your gun. Or is that an
This
upgrade?
is the dead side.
Nope.
The wasteland.
Michael's
the
exposition
nothing
time.
beyond the bone-backed gates. Here Luke, my dear lost brother, wanders alone amidst the aimless ranks of those who cannot die. He still, with the ache for death I too may discover within my blighted heart. Here, the true darkness at the heart of all things is made real. What we see in death's dominion is as void as a dead man's gaze, as cold as the light from a dying star.
No, Legacy of Khan's a game that I should... Kane, not Khan. I don't know why the hell I want to say Khan. There's a game I should check into. Remember I bought it on PC when it first came out, but it looked so bad. There has to be some sort of like remaster for it now. That was an oops. Yeah, shit. I'm trying my absolute best not to get lost in the sauce right now. Okay, that's my fault. It's me. I'm the baddie. Come on, aim down. That's actually the one thing I forgot from Halloween is how much I actually really love the soundtrack in this game. I wish that every game that I play tonight doesn't make me just want to play something different, because now, like, this is giving me Omega X-Files vibes. So, as an update to that, yeah, I tried multiple more times off stream just to see how far I could get. And, it's fucking impossible, man. So I did. I just put infinite ammo and life on and recorded it, uploaded it to YouTube. Dead Space, I'm on chapter, like the last chapter, actually. I know, then why am I playing it? Oh. You know, I don't have any sort of impulse control. Yeah. I'm at the last part. And I don't even really remember what happened. I mean, I know I got my ass kicked. There's no questions about that. It's just, yeah. And that was like really late, and I was just like, I'm gonna go to bed now, so. I should probably play it sooner than later. Maybe not tomorrow. It seems like my girlfriend's sleep schedule's fixing itself, so she's staying up a little bit later, which means I'll probably start, you know, spending time with her through the night, so. Which means I'll actually go back probably to my schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
I love that. It's so over the top. But anyways, there's one thing I'm wondering actually. Yes. I really don't need it. It's kind of like Dark Souls games where I can play with Xbox prompts and it doesn't blow my brain because, you know, you don't have a UI.
Like someone left me a note.
This is new. This is new. I actually recall it now, yes. But it also actually tells you specific items that are in specific locations. That's interesting. However, I'm not gonna sit here and read all this shit because, yeah. That's a lot of text. Maybe if you all behave. Oh yeah, dude, that's one of the, like, I think that's one of the main reasons.
Go visit Nettie.
I think that's one of the main reasons I don't play my Switch like at the same time as when I'm at my computer as much as I would like to. It's because, yeah, you know, I'd be sitting here and then hot swapping between controllers and then just like completely fucking everything up when I like swap here and there.
This should be useful.
Alright.
The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it. I am the Lord of Deadside.
I guess since we're here, we'll just go talk to Nettie real quick. I also forgot about these. Yeah, there's the they added objectives. So it's okay, I will say 100% it kind of like dumbs the game down for a new generation, but let's be fucking fair. Shadow Man is one of those games where you just run around for the longest time hoping that you know what the hell you're doing. From my
I found and taken a Dark Soul, Nettie. Its power is real strong.
My experience.
I can feel it surging through me. How many should I take?
It is said that the Dark Souls numbered 6 score, enough for an entire army. Keep going, Mike. You're doing real good. But remember, the power surging through you is very dark and very pure. Respect it.
So in that regard, then I'm always gonna say that anything that gets the game more accessible to a different generation is always welcomed in my opinion. It's just like, you know, Resident Evil. There's a lot of people that haven't played 1, 2, 3. So when they went and remade it and made it an actual third-person shooter, a lot more people that were turned... Because, like, tank controls aren't popular among people. I see people bitching and moaning about it all the time. So... more people got to experience the story of Resident Evil 2 and 3 thanks to those updates.
Long time no see, Michael.
I have found and taken a Dark Soul. Nettie was right about them. Never have I experienced such hatred and corruption. The dark fire burns within me with such ferocity that I am afraid it may consume me. And yet, these glowering flames are as a joy to me. My ability to channel my shadow powers has increased, and I feel so much more.
Dangerous? All I ask is that you be careful, Mikey. The power of the Dark Souls is very great and very, very evil, which is why you need to get them before anyone else.
Then I have no time to waste.
The only remaster I think I have ever played that actually pissed me off when I first loaded it up was Quake. Once again, I am excited that they're introducing not even just the game to a newer generation and mod support.
Great.
But what pissed me off the most about it was they changed the movement. It just feels so fucking off to me. They may have fixed it. I don't know. I play VK Quake source port, so the remaster did nothing for me anyways, especially because I love my old boomer shooters, but I definitely don't really care about multiplayer anymore.
Unsalvaged souls that drift beyond the marrow gates for an eternity of waiting. This infinite limbo, this wasteland, this untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless darkness. What ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow? What red-edge realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline? Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlasts them all.
I mean, they did. I'm not gonna sit there and say that they didn't, but once again, a new generation, you know, again, it's gonna target a generation that doesn't even know what the game originally felt like. So if that's what they end up thinking, who fucking cares? You know, like, as long as they get to play the game in all its glory, that's all that I care about. But in terms of Night Dive, oh yeah, dude, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, if they were going to actually bring an old game back up, I want an actual Quake 1, not a Quake 2. I want Quake 1. Just like 2016. I want to see that Lovecraftian, old, dark fantasy style shit, you know, gothic castles and structures and everything in like 2K glory. Maybe I'll have a 4K monitor by then. I think one of the things, though, that's gonna really upset the balance of it all is id Software, sorry, and their desire to consistently create newer mechanics for things that have already been like in Quake. Well, even in Doom, I never wanted to sit there and have to worry about, you know, my fucking HP, my armor, and my ammo. It's my biggest complaint about Doom Eternal, and I know a lot of boomers like me are kind of on the same page. Some people are like, oh, just adapt. It's just like, nah, I would rather not. I'd rather just get in there and fucking rip and tear. Thanks, though. It's not that time, is it? Huh? How do you? This is gonna be the most blasphemous bullshit that's ever come out of my mouth, but I definitely think that they should just let the Duke rest. They either need to make a new Duke Nukem game and they need to make it fucking now, or they just need to let it die. Oh shit. John St. John is still voice acting. He literally just did Postal Dude in Postal 4. So, you know, there's gonna be a time where he's not gonna want to voice act anymore, and I refuse to hear anybody else as Duke Nukem. There's a lot of that hubbub. Oh, when you're talking about good remakes, don't forget Shadow Warrior. Shadow Warrior 2016? No, 13. Shadow Warrior 2013. 2 was an okay game, but it was definitely different. They tried something and it was enjoyable with friends, I guess. Shadow Warrior 3 was fucking fantastic. It's just 4 hours long, kind of pissed me off. People were complaining about him having a new voice actor, and I didn't care. I guess he just wasn't so iconic to me that I noticed or once again cared. It's just like, yeah, Flying Wild Hog fucking nailed it. I just don't know if I really... Nope, fuck this room. I hate that room. My heart can't handle the pain right now. I don't even know if a Duke Nukem game with the graphics of that like that would even really be that impressive to me, to be quite honest. Now Turok. Oh, Turok would be fucking sick. Stop spitting stuff at me. I think in the terms of newer releases, I think if somebody were to make me take a vote right now and say, I'm making a new game for the modern audiences, I would probably pick Quake. If they focused on a single player campaign and took it back to Quake 1. No more, no Strogg, all that shit, just good old-fashioned Lovecraftian fuckery. I would 100% pick Quake. My second choice would actually be Blood. We don't have a lot of really good, solid horror-based shooters, so that's where Blood would come in. Fuck, I hate you guys so much. Come back here, let me kick your ass. You're doing the opposite of letting me kick your ass, by the way. Well, realistically, in the realms of dinosaurs in general, I mean, we just... Oh! Could take almost everything. I mean, yeah. Well, okay, let's be fair. I mean, you know, Blood isn't a horror game, but it's the horror equivalent of Duke Nukem, where there's just a lot of pop culture references and shit like that. It was more about fun than, you know, actual terror or anything. Just like Shadow Warrior was all about, you know, that lore, the Oriental stuff. Redneck Rampage, obviously. Yeah, I mean, Dead Space was basically the probably one after playing Dead Space 1 again on my streams, I would 100% say that Dead Space is, you know, easily one of the best survival horror games out there. Like, when I was playing through that, I was actually, like, corner checking at fucking elevators. Then gunplay-wise, yeah, you know, it's always satisfying. Oh, don't do that. Because, I mean, yeah, like, obviously if I want true horror, I'm going to play a Silent Hill game or something like that, but then you're talking very, very unsatisfying combat. Why? This is the sort of shit that gets me killed in the fire temple all the time. Which is why I'm kind of interested to see what Silent Hill 2 is going to bring to the table. I don't think they've released any gameplay footage. I still don't think that they can. I don't think they can add, you know, anything extremely extravagant. That's the whole fucking point of Silent Hill. It's not a combat-oriented game.
Dark souls are mine.
Ow. I mean, yeah, because it's not even going to be the same situation as Dead Space. I mean, I don't fucking know, maybe. Well, no, yeah, the development team did a fantastic job with the visuals and maintaining the core gameplay and everything, but they don't get the credit of it being a fantastic game, in my personal opinion, since, you know, it was
Got it.
Visceral Studios and everybody that really did the very, very strong work on that. And I don't think that they'd be able to make a true Dead Space 4. Now, obviously, maybe they could. I don't fucking know. But I'm just saying, I don't expect it. Okay, they could give us a true Dead Space 3. I actually don't. Was Dead Space 3? I've never beaten Dead Space 3. Yeah, I think about 2 years ago, me and DJ Soundstorm tried playing co-op on stream for Halloween or something like that, and he got upset. Well, he just wasn't having a good time. So we eventually just never even finished the game together on stream. So, I mean, hey, pick it up. Give us something to do. Fuck, I'll check out and see how much it costs. And if it's not even that bad, fuck, I'll get it for you. I don't care. I already bought that obscure for you or whatever, and then it turns out that's not even a fucking online multiplayer game, so
Got it.
only one of us needed to own it. I thought I have 2. I would rather play Dead Space 3 before fucking Resident Evil 6. God, I hate Resident Evil 6 so much. Leon's campaign, fine. Chris's a little meh. Fuck the third one. I've never even finished that. Bores the hell out of me so much. But wait, have you never played 6? I mean, if you play 6, fuck it. What else do I have to do in life? Yeah, I saw that. So, a lot of people shit on Mass Effect Andromeda. Me, personally, I thought it played like a fantastic game. It's just the story literally made me cringe. Oh yeah, well I mean in that regard, like it's not a good RPG game either, it's just a good action like game, like
Got it.
you're double jumping through the air and shit like that, and it's fun. I definitely didn't hate it. In fact, I might actually reinstall it and try playing it again myself because I think I was having some frame rate issues when it first came out. Pretty certain I've upgraded my computer at least like twice since then, so who knows, maybe we'll just play it on mute. Easy. No, I'm not a member of a cult. I can make my own terrible decisions in life. It is I, Shadow Man.
The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it.
Have you considered embracing a fucking edge before? With your hands? So you can grapple yourself off? No? Okay. Pop, pop. See, now I feel like an idiot for jumping down. Absolute moron. It just occurred to me that you're not even supposed to be making that jump like that. I see the ledge neck. Oh, fuck off. I'm supposed to actually do this. Yeah, exactly that. That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. Can I just... No, you can't grapple on those apparently at all. Okay.
This should be useful.
Whoops. No, I'll start fucking up so hardcore. Actually, I don't even think I need to use this right now. I'll just end up... I guess it doesn't really matter.
Got it.
That... Shit. Okay. No.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I'm the Lord of Deadside.
That's me, the Lord of the Dead Side. Arrgh.
And into Asylum, like a great black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape with its savage, malevolent presence. And within the legions of the truly damned, insanity, sheer and stark, and once in human form, now gutted and torn by eons of glutted indulgence. Their bloodlust flecking the oily walls, living in the shrieks of victims ensnared, hanged, drawn, and quartered by the serpent's squalid writhings. This is the place I have not wanted to dream of, and the dream is now the place I partly live through.
I'm curious. My age-old addled brain may not be remembering this correctly. Oh, fuck me. I think this might have been one of the graphical changes. I don't recall that looking so utterly detailed. Like out in the front of the temple. So I think that might have been one of the things that the patch changed. I really don't even think I should be going this way right now, but I guess if I can get the bear teleports, then it's technically worth it. We'll just do a bunch of pointless shit now, and then I can come back in later and just fast travel everywhere I need to go. Yeah, I am 100% certain they added a lot of shit out here.
This way, Mikey.
I ought to go visit Nettie.
You always want to go visit Nettie, Michael. Well, I did get the bear teleport. Fuck it. Yeah, this is where we need to go. We need to go to the Temple of Life, but I always get fucking lost on the way out there, apparently. Well, they added it in the prophecy now. So I am here. So if I go back to the chamber, come through at the first gate and take a right and then go straight?
Come on, Slowpoke.
I feel like you lied to me, Matt. Or is this the one I have to go underwater to get to? Oh shit. I forgot this here anyways. Shoot it! No, I had absolutely no reason to come here. Which actually tells me that what I fucked up is go back out, you go down. Okay, all right. I think I know where I need to go. Right there. I think I went this way before I said, fuck. Yep, there we go. So in other words, I came the right way multiple times.
This way, Mikey.
I just turned around right before, you know, I was supposed to. Is everyone ready for platforming fails all fucking night? Cause that's what's about to happen here. Up. Jump. I actually think that might have been another one of the things that they changed in the recent patch, as I recall, like, grappling was just fucking awful. feel like they changed some of the aiming as well. I feel like back in the day when I used to use this weapon, I would end up like just shooting at the wall so many times. Alright. Well, maybe you shouldn't be playing Shadow Man again.
Huh? What in the name of... Holy shit! I am the Lord of Deadside. Oh, great.
I remember this. That was one of my original memories of this entire game, was having to make that run back because I didn't make a well, I was too proud to just make a fucking save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This should be useful. Caddo, given in offering to the lower, shall greatly increase the strength of a man's spirit.
That's just 100 across the board, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I don't think I have anything to do with back at the beginning, but... yeah. Alright.
I followed the Dark Souls trail into the asylum, but where the hell are the five?
They're in this world, Shadow Man. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls. Unlike you, they don't have the Mask of Shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so terrible it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadow Man. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through. The same way the Dark Souls found their way into the 5. Hunt the mothers down, Shadow Man, and kick their sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and only by taking their souls will you truly defeat them.
Nope.
Whoops. I need to find the surface pretty damn soon. I'm running out of air. God, where's the damn surface?
I mean, yeah, kinda. Oh, no, Michael!
Got it.
Oh, there's another one! I hate this gameplay. Fuck. Do they just keep spawning? No, leave me alone. No! Fuck! I didn't mean to go up for air. Don't really have a reason to talk to Jaunty. It's just gonna be like, oh, Michael. Blah, 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 blah.
What can I do for you, Michael?
I have entered the asylum, a truly terrible place. Far more dreadful than even the most twisted mind could have imagined.
I suspected as much.
Nettie has informed me that I must find a way to reach the Five from within the asylum. It would seem that the serial killers Thomas Deacon profiled for us are indeed preparing for the crossing over of the Dark Soul armies. I know that you and I may pass freely between the worlds of Deadside and Liveside, but what of the Five? How is it that they have been able to journey across the veil from the asylum to their Liveside lairs?
Well, there was that little incident with Tommy Lee's undead gang a while back. Seemed like an aberration at the time, but thinking about it, could have been a trial run. You know, this may sound crazy, but I think you should be looking for a corpse. Or 5 of them.
5 corpses?
The way I see it, you trap 2 souls and keep them in a state of flux between the worlds. One in dead side, the other live side. Neither can cross over from one plane of existence to the next, nor pass beyond. Ergo, a schism, or bridge is formed between the worlds. So, yes, you're looking for 5 ritually slaughtered corpses somewhere in the asylum.
Jaunty, there are a great many corpses in the asylum.
Granted, but these will be special in some way, in a special place. Of course, if you do manage to find your way across to these psycho loonies, you better have your shadow powers at the ready. I got a feeling you're gonna need them.